Welcome to today's video, and Zone 2 has finally opened, and yes, we've got some footage here of HrRn, TDR fighting it off. We kind of caught the back end of it, so I'm going to just again do what I normally do, nice neutral gameplay showcase of both sides, because this was honestly a really fun back and forth PvP experience. Hello guys, yes, smash like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, the one and only official Call of Dragons content creator, and we're here basically smashing out more PvP content. We found some and we've got more lined up as well, so just keep an eye out for it. But we've got TDR here, which are our allies in this season, fighting against HrRn, basically HRT from last season, if you guys know of them from my season in the TA division, right? So we know some of these players, like the Vic guys, a lot of them are known for being Vic, especially like Austin as well. We know Austin. But here is their big push. You can see they're pushing against TDR, and they're doing a fantastic job. You can see this murder ball perfectly spread out, honestly, and they're actually killing everything on all fronts. So they're not even letting any troops basically go, into any leakage zones and obviously flank them. They don't want to get flanked, right? And you can see now they're pushing now deeper into the territory, and this is where obviously some people might raise eyebrows because they're in the tower zones of TDR, but do you know what? HR don't care, right? They're going to go straight through, and they are pushing back TDR all the way to the pass, which is interesting, right? And this is going to be one of the fun things you're going to notice, because if we go into the next clip here of this fight, you're going to see, look, they were waiting. You got TDR now pushed back from a successful push of HRT. So good job on those guys. Honestly, just showcases that timing is everything. But obviously, this was only half the story, right? So if we go and click into the next clip, here we are. TDR pushing through the pass, and they're using a Goresh Schoolgirl rally. And I really like this, because if we just obviously pause this now and we use a bit of the live draw feature, so we can obviously explain what's going on, we can see this beautiful, honestly, spread out HR ball, right? The HR guys perfectly spread out with their main T5 player, especially Austin here, all in the front, and you've got even a Husk, right? So if you target that Husk, you're going to be punished for it. But what I really enjoy about this push we're seeing on the TDR side is it is equally as spread out, right? But more importantly, they're pushing forward with a giant rally that's going to be the basically forward centerpiece of it, right? So if we press play now, you can start to see this rally coming in, and he's pushing all the way through, right? And these guys have got an option, right? Do they target it or do they not? Because this thing starts to get stuck on people like it is about to, is gonna start triggering its combat through the area of effect damages that's going in. And TDR now pulling the trigger, with even cavalry being involved, using Cyclone Blade to do massive area of effect damage here. TDR now backing up their main rally here, and the rally already going all the way around, as you can see, and it's coming off screen. But look at this push by TDR. We can zoom out a little bit. You can see the amount of marchers here, and they're reclaiming this territory. And this is why I honestly glad I recorded this back end of the fight, because I could imagine this was actually really fun to watch. I was just really busy, unfortunately, guys. But this just showcases, look, HR are here to fight. And guess what? TDR are equally here to fight, right? And here we go. TDR now pushing into basically their territory where they were building and expanding their flags, right? So we can see just above here the flag that was on 91%. It's getting obviously slowly built over time, and now TDR, look at this beautiful formation, and look at the space they are now reclaiming. And obviously I like the fact that HR understand this. Look, they understand they're under threat right now, and they need to obviously back off and reposition into a better area, maybe into a choke point, and that might give them an edge against so many troops if they can layer all of their area of effect damage. But look at TDR, they're not giving them a chance. Even Cyanide here getting absolutely targeted down by the TDR. And here is the choke that we can see. If we pause it, you can see it's actually a really clever strategy, because look at it. HR understood, look, we're technically outnumbered right now. This was a really powerful push with a rally to back it up on this TDR side with obviously the Skullgirl and Gresh rally, right? So what can we do? They make it so this is the choke point. So basically all of these marches now, especially you can see all these Lilias, you've got mages all spotted around here. Guess what? You've now created the dead zone, as you guys know, on this channel, and that's going to hopefully make it better for them. Or is it just not going to be enough? Because again, depending on how TDR evaluates this fight, they're going to be able to either win or lose. So you can see this Goresh rally though. This is actually really key because look how deep this is now. This is in and it's in combat. So now it is dealing insane area of effect damage all around this area. And you can see it basically being almost like a, you know, pin for the TDR, and TDR are now almost on the line. You can draw the line and see how easily now they're starting to push through, and look at the TDR pushing through. Zooming out, we can see all the guys in combat here for the HR members, but when we zoom back in, which is going to be terrifying, is the health bars. Look how many troops are dropping. You can see the refresh timers already going back. So TDR definitely on the open field advantage here. Look at it, all the reds, and TDR looking super healthy with their white bars. So this is just, again, I want to just showcase, look, positive PvP, and this is kind of why we like Call of Dragons, right? We see HR here doing obviously a fantastic job trying to hold this murder ball in this position, trying to maximize their defense, and it is good gameplay, it's good strategy from them. Even though they are losing in this fight, it is technically the correct play if they want to try and inflict as much damage to these guys at this point. You got to remember, for HR right now, if they lose this fight, they've already won one of the battles, which we just witnessed earlier. So their refresh timers is a lot longer compared to the TDR guys that are literally at their pass, right? So you have to remember the scenario, right? Technically, HR are at the refresh disadvantage compared to TDR, but they need to maximize, obviously, on the damage, the people they're sending back to the hospitals as they can, right? And I love it. I love to see it. And TDR, obviously, understanding this is obviously the goal of HR, and they are forcing a very spread murder ball, and we like this spread murder ball. Why? Because again, even though we look at all of these players here on the HR, you can't realistically target all of them, right? And the way, because they're spread out, any Lilias, any of those Valents aren't hopefully going to get maximum, you know, value compared to a choke point. So is an amazing PvP. This is just a bit of Zone 2 fight that I honestly wanted to break down for you guys. Nice, easy video visually, and this is what's to come, right? This is what's to come. There's no fight, unfortunately, in Zone 2 for myself in the FS crew, but I do have some more coming up involving Noir and the VVB guys, so look out for that coming up in the next couple of days. And with that, you know what to do, guys. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe, and until the next video, stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out.